we're going to hit the reset button because I will not stream the PS1 intro's boot up sound. It's the greatest video game console boot sound ever. It's the greatest. I love it so much. Ugh.
It is a good sound.
I rank it above
the reason why I
rank
made
it
it
above the
game.
Dreamcast. No, yeah, I think it might actually be my favorite console sound. Boot up sound. We'll watch the intro cinematic for this. This time, I will be skipping it. We also won't do like the cinematics that play if you stay on the screen for too long. But yes, we finally, after many delays and me yapping about
Sure.
bullcrap, finally actually starting a playthrough of Baroque. But the PlayStation 1 version, joined by Brayden and Jeff podcast about Baroque. One version, obviously. Someone's playing the Wii version, and I believe someone is playing someone's playing the Saturn.
Not how you do it. Okay. Nope. Music is banned.
Yeah. I believe this is gonna be.
Why is this suddenly meow 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 music?
So as we go, I'll go into the story. The thing that in my brief test playthrough of this game that is just completely messing me up is that you'll go up to NPCs to speak. Sometimes to further their dialogue, you need to press circle to advance the dialogue, and other times there is no additional dialogue, and hitting circle will attack the NPC and kill them. That's fun.
Yep.
I do actually have I do have I have a test stream, but we'll start a new game here. Yep.
All right. Okay. That worked out for him, I guess.
So we'll say Zoop. We'll say Zoop. That's what you
Zeep,
nope,
Zoop.
No. Alright. And we're good. Okay. The game starts with part -1, which is a simulation. It just says it is. And because the PS1 version, as well as the Saturn version, never came out into the United States, we are doing a fan translation. I believe it's not until the Wii and PS2 version of Baroque that the game actually came out outside of Japan.
Yeah, we got the Wii version for sure.
We've got the Wii version for sure. I wonder if the PS2 version was just a weird EU only release, because I never really saw it out in the wild. I remember people.
Yeah, I've never seen the PS2 version of it here.
Okay, so now before I hit start. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, so we have to start moving pretty quickly. So left analog stick or the D-pad moves us around. This is the thing. You can hold 5 items at a time. We have no items, so we'll just move. So as you can see, my vitality is already tickling down. This is a problem for me because once my vitality reaches 0, my HP will gradually decrease. But as long as I have vitality, it will always go up. When I take damage, we're going to see shadows and NPCs. Really what we need to do is we need to interact with some of these NPCs and then jump into doing the tutorial dungeon. to see that there, I just did the thing. I wanted to advance the dialogue with an NPC. Sometimes it's just better to... Okay. There's a quick turn with L1 and R2, or L1 and R1. To go to the tower. Let's go to the tower. We're wasting our vitality at this point. Though we will get at least one heart in the early phases of Dungeon 1 here. I can't explore more, but this is just, again, this is a simulation because it is level -1. Coffin Man is going to tell us how to do our thing here. For whatever reason, the fan translation for Coffin Man belligerently uses the word "God damn it." I don't know if that's, you know, a weird fan translation version of... Yeah, let's continue. Lost 30 vitality in me just talking about stuff. So anyways, yeah. Luckily, this intro dungeon isn't going to subject us to weird status effects. And when I say that, I have, like, a little bit of knowledge.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is...
As far as intro dungeons go.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill intro dungeon. So once again, this game has incredible music. I don't know if it's coming through here.
Hey, you actually got better for the festival. Hooray!
I need to actually increase the volume because the cutscene music was... Yet again, the classic problem of cutscenes are too loud, but in-game stuff is not. There's something about this music that reminds me of, like, Jean-Michel Jarre. His, like, his work. Fish in the face, collecting their pearls.
Seems dangerous.
You really don't need to dodge them or juke them. They are very easy enemies for an intro dungeon. We'll pick up the sword. Okay. We pick that up. So we can't look up, there's no Z-axis, or actually it's just X-axis. Very much like Kingsfield. The dungeon crawling. You gain a nominal amount of AT vitality back by attacking things. Actually no huge fear about
just being
dying in this intro dungeon. Yeah, you can see there's little blood puddles here. Because I took a lot of damage in this spot right here. That's kind of cool. But no, yeah. Map up. Vitality is low, which means I'm going to have a hard time covering help on taking hits. Really script on that one. I'm trying to talk. There is a story. I will probably go into the story and like the world building as it goes. Basically, God exists. God has been depowered. There's these grotesque.
What if humanity?
Yeah.
Took the power of God.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Indeed. What? Oh, I went into a giant circle. God dang it. That sucks. Ugh. Yeah, the 2D map only displays the goddamn rooms you've been to. That's the fan translation, not me.
No.
Maybe a literal interpretation of what this guy's saying that could have been fine. So we'll pick up a heart. hearts will maximize or basically restore our vitality. So what I'm going to do is, unfortunately, I'm going to probably have to use this first heart. If I had full vitality and I popped a heart, the good news is that it would increase my maximum vitality. Okay, we picked up a pelt, which is a basic coat. Let's go ahead and equip it. So now we have +2 to our defense.
Haunted poem. Oh no.
Welcome back, RB.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My HP will start depleting now that I have no vitality. I can do one of two things. I can pop this heart that I have in my inventory.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hope that I get some vitality back by killing these enemies.
Haunted blood.
Because these are the intro fish enemies, we're not getting a ton of vitality back, so... Actually, I actually use the fruit. Which is, again, it's not fruit, it's a heart. So if I had max of my vitality, I would actually increase the total vitality that my character has. I'm actually at 0, so I won't get that permanent boost. Instead, I will just heal my vitality up. So this would be something that would be really useful if I had it to want to take us to the next thing. Take permanent increase.
Hmm.
And it's run-based, as Brayden knows. I don't know how much you've played of this game.
A little bit.
You probably got past this intro.
I beat it once.
Huh?
I beat it once. I got to the last world once.
Ah, right. But that's what Rio was saying.
Anyway.
So Rio, I think it took Rio
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 hours to beat the game once.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you have to beat it a couple times to see the real quote unquote
I don't know
ending.
if I'll actually go that
True ending.
We'll see.
You have to do a bunch of stuff too throughout the
I don't know if I have-
tower.
I don't know if I have the patience to do that. It's like cool that it's there, but it's... I don't know if I actually care.
Yeah,
Like, this
I
game
think
is
I'll-
cool. Like, don't get me wrong. This game is rad. But
Yeah,
also, some of the...
it is a lot.
Some of the ways that you progress the story to get that true ending are so esoteric and just, like, almost just...
I mean, it's also a roguelite.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a roguelike.
if you die, you go back to the start. Even if you don't die, I guess, technically. If you beat the game, go back to the start.
There's no real... Even when you get past this Coffin Man's Dungeon for Dummies
Yeah,
sequence, if you fail
you need to
this
play Star
first-
Fox in order to get the true ending.
if you fail any part of this
Yes, I think I'll
first dungeon, it doesn't actually matter. There's like one very superficial way that the cutscene changes if you fail this entire level -1. Like, yeah, it's not super bad. So what we do is we need to get this thing and walk into the flesh bag. I would love to save game. Okay.
I'll go ahead and save the rest of whatever happens next in Delta Rune for
Don't
next
pull the
time.
memory card out, please.
We'll go watch
Also-
CP play a good video
also-
game.
We'll save.
Hope everyone has a good night.
Continue playing. Sure. Let's continue playing.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum,
You can get up to
bum,
like level 99 in this game, which is interesting, I guess. So here we are. We're at level 1F. You're having difficulty speaking. The number of times I've accidentally attacked NPCs because the same button to attack is progress dialogue is maybe one of the most infuriating things that I think they've done or do here. Okay, we'll get the gun. Okay, we got the angelic gun.
I love giant angelic guns.
Actually, you have to be careful about the gun.
It doesn't it? Yeah, it only has a couple shots.
The point is that you want to use it for the boss.
Yes.
Because if you use the gun on the boss for the simulation level or this level, he basically dies in one shot. But once you get more ammunition, the gun's actually very valid. Oh, here we go. See, I can't attack that fish.
Power of the PlayStation 1 on display. Full
Yeah,
3D
like a
crap.
pretty bad draw distance even by PlayStation
Yeah.
1.
The Saturn version is a little bit better, but yeah.
Great shit. Proceed.
Ah,
I mean, when you're inside, it's not. It
It's
looks
not
better,
that big
I
of a
think.
deal. It's sometimes you can miss those NPCs that are in those. Bones
I
are
mean, it
special.
would be ironic if Bungie made another Halo game because of all this somehow. I don't know how that would happen though.
Halo 6 for PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
Hear me out.
I'm sure Sony would be all for that.
I believe that BF1 is when I get assaulted by the weird illusion face. We can also meet the Crypt Angel.
But I gotta head out for now. But enjoy Baroque.
Sterilization
it up.
obtained.
Go shoot God. Your big gun.
I think you can kill those grooves even by stepping on them. Fuckers.
You know what? I like Marathon.
So I forget, how do you... So the blacksmith, this Crypt Angel... Okay, right, I have to find the items.
I also like Marathon. Harvey?
Yeah.
Restores HP, restores vitality. Do I have not? I don't think I have anything that's cursed. so a truly pathetic sword. Let's throw the pathetic sword. Boo. Where did the Crypt Angel go? I thought it was here. Damn it. Did it go somewhere? Fuck. Darn it. Vitality is low game. I am aware of that. Oh, did hitting it cause it to disappear? Menu. Let's throw pathetic clothes. Okay, and then if we throw 2 items, we get 1 random item after we've thrown it. Let's throw another. Yeah, we got armor, regular armor. Okay, that's cool. So, throw the pathetic sword. We got a pathetic. No, we don't want to Okay, so throw the pathetic sword. Girder. What does the girder do, game? Multiplies the bones you're carrying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't I throw away my coat? I did. Wait, what does it mean to inject something? Fuck it. Okay. Oh, I see. These are items, not weapons.
Those are
Okay.
consumables. Yeah.
Those are consumables. I saw those as like the gun blade icon, and I was like, wait, what? So we've got a purification sword. Hey, Braden, tell me if you agree or disagree. This game is not the most coherent video game ever.
It's esoteric and weird.
Yeah, which is great, which is why we love it, right?
And I think
Oh shit, yep.
I should play a little bit of the PS2 / Wii version
Okay. So let's
just to be like, why?
I hear that the PS2 version is like, I forget, that came out in the West?
Yes, the PS2 and Wii remake came out in the West.
Okay. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Don't die. Come down and burn your duty into your brain. Enduring. Tank. What does it mean? Enduring. Okay, I think those are shoes. Okay, so what do we got with our foods? You also need to be careful in this game because you burn through your
Your vitality very quickly.
very quickly. On top of that, you have a very limited number of inventory slots, and it's a real bummer when you don't have them. So I think I'm going to burn both of my consumables for least because my vitality is now at 22, which is no bueno. Actually, we'll go with 1. Yeah, we'll go with 1. Okay, that's another one. I think you can just step on those guys. That's L1 and R2. I'm sorry, L1 and R1. Incredible vibes, though.
Yeah.
Like this music with this aesthetic.
Yep. Just these grimy, low poly
dungeons. Fish. Injection. Salt. Let's actually open those up because some of these I first time. Well, I got some of these, but I have to remind myself what they do. Here's all ailments. Multiplies the bones you're carrying. Slows. Here's poison and paralysis. Some of these status effects are very debilitating. Would have -1 status. Wow. An injection. Details unknown.
Classic roguelike. Here's an unidentified item.
Brand. You roll it and see what it does, or do you not? Let's kill you. Where are you? Where'd you go? I think I can hear that you're still alive. Oh, I think you're dead, but... My vitality is low.
What about your vitality?
My vibes are great. Thank you for asking. I got a revolution and it's a coffin. Okay. Oh, I have to start using stuff because I've got... Inverts remaining and depleting HP and VP of all grotesques in the room and your own. That's something I want to save for later. Okay. Is there a way I can stack things?
Do not know.
Okay. And I'm actually going to use this. This restores 30 HP, but if I'm already at max HP, it increases my max HP by 8. I'm at max HP. I'm just going to eat this and get the buff. And yeah, let's eat the item that allows us to restore some of our stamina. Vitality, I should say. Bone. The game seems to embraces the its roguelike aspects in terms of player death. If you do die, it's that big of a deal. Technically, this has a story. There's the other thing. I could explore this floor more, but again, this is the simulation dungeon, so just kind of continuing on and getting the little story moments while also kind of like doing stuff. So we're gonna, if I recall correctly, in this next floor we have an NPC interaction with Urim of the Malkuth Order and his little companion. Well, it's his thing that's there. And then we see a new enemy, which is it's going to be a reference of a later one. I'm going to quick save here as well. Give me a minute. What the fuckers that crew. The nice thing about them, because they're a bit harder to deal with. Not being able to look down, Brady, a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Deal with all these brews that you were spawning, god damn it. I think I can't just like how do we survive not being able to look down in RPGs?
You can't even use the shoulder buttons?
Huh? No, because it's a
Trying to
PlayStation
think.
controller game. Fuck. Do we have any status effects? Alright, I'm gonna use this. Okay. Might as well use like one of those things, huh? A considerably powerful sword. And that doubles our EXP. The hell with it. Let's use one of these items that I don't know what it does. Details unknown. An injection. It was an assault kit. My attack went up by 1 point. Okay. Oh, the boxes are really good and powerful. Oh shit. So we have furnaces here. Those are kind of useful. If I had hearts, I could break them. No, he got poisoned. I just use watch out and make sure that I don't hit any. Oh shit, we're actually also really low on health. I didn't realize that. Let's use one of our items then. Let's use this brand. Identified as invincibility. So what did that do? Damn it. I had maximum vitality. I didn't bring up the menu quick enough. Record yet. Actually, huh? Oh, I took hits from that fucking fireball. I might just cut my losses and just go down. Sometimes, like in any good roguelike, you just cut your losses and you keep going. This is BF4. Generally finding that you gain like 2 points of health for every vitality point that goes down. God. Probably need to deal with those guys with throwing items instead. Also, I'm at maximum items. I should have thrown that. I need to throw things more often, huh? Go back down there, hope for the best. That Bulger kind of did, that fully grown Bulger did a fucking number on me, and there's 2 of them now. Okay.
Just start throwing shit.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, let me load up the save state that I had. Okay, I kind of do want to actually clear this dungeon without getting the you died on the intro dungeon cutscene. Only because I do need to get better about throwing items, and you're right. That is kind of like something that you learn pretty quickly is you gotta throw shit to kill people sometimes.
That's a very old school roguelike thing. It's just like, alright, if you don't know what the consumable does,
Just throw it. It's blocking the entrance, so I can't get in there. Right here. I could use the gun and try to shoot him, but this is just a bad way. I might just throw these homing. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So I actually might want to go to that save state. Let's loop-de-loop and pull. But yeah, there's like old school sensibilities to this thing that I kind of fucking like. Right, Brayden?
yeah. Should we do an episode on NetHack?
I'm not capable of doing that well.
That's the thing, is I don't have the patience nor the desire.
I don't have the...
You have something called you have something that's explosive.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. See? Got them both. I'm not... I don't feel especially well equipped.
Honestly, but are there any of those like roguelikes you think we could cover?
Ah, shit. I don't...
Dungeon
know, man.
Crawl Stone Soup. Tales of Maj Ijal.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you right now, I've played enough TOME, which definitely didn't used to be called Tales of Middle Earth until a C&D.
Mm-hmm. Those little dickheads being called brutes.
You have to imagine that that is an intentional Zork reference, right?
It is. Japan loves Zork. Like, I don't know how to, like, explain this to people, but Japan loved Zork. Like, just straight up. No notes. Japan loved Zork. Ah, see, now I organized my inventory. I don't need the pathetic sword, so we'll try that. I'd rather have this meat. Like, there is a really good... Here's the entrance. There's a really weird Saturn Zork port, and the reason why I mention this is because...
It's the one with Yuzo Koshiro
It's the
music.
one with Yuzo Koshiro's soundtrack, and it's fucking incredible. so many bones, man. So this meat says the word raw. Huh. Contains a standard item, may rarely explode when opened. First off, I'm going to say this. I think that was not properly translated, or the localization there. A little on the rougher side. Yeah, I don't need all of these pelts. I can probably drop those in favor of some of these items. So what we want to do is get some of this meat, and then when we see a furnace in the next dungeon after this, cook it using the furnace, and then it will be better. Otherwise, it will continue to have that R with a circle label, which means it's raw. Follow Raiden's advice. We're going to throw items at these big focus. So throw the explosive. Until we really get better, it's going to be our strategy with these guys. I'll just use a helmet on you. The little ones we can deal with with just standard attacks because they have really good stats for them. This juncture, going to deal with them with going. Okay. Yeah, nope. That's good. I have to be careful. I don't want to throw an item and hit that NPC. We got two of them. Okay, so let's do the... Actually, let's pop an experience. We're gonna kill two of them. And that actually worked perfectly. What up, dude? That rifle. Yeah? What about it? De-use that. I think that means we're going to use that.
Yeah, do use that.
Is there anything that I want instead? We are going to get to the point to where we actually, let's use this. Let's open this package. A special came out. What does the special do? So I think we're gonna wait for our HP to max out. Okay. So I mentioned in tech, I actually got my MacBook Neo. It's a great typing experience. I strongly recommend it. Experience effect is over. I thought that sound meant that shit spawned. You know what? Let's just go. I'm hearing some bad shit. Just some incredible sounds that are in reviews when you play this. So this is to the final level. Intervention not obtained. See, and then this is the problem, right? Is they really don't give you enough. Inventory slots to do the shit that you actually want to do, but alas, that's the roguelikes of this era. Let's open this box. It's flesh. I opened a box and it had flesh. So this also has the raw label. Using this would be a bad idea because if you cook it in a furnace, it becomes immediately better for you. So I really don't have any things that I want to get rid of, like just... Oh, actually, no, I do. We want to drop this pelt, like, immediately. We don't need that. Okay, where's the intervention? Where did the intervention go?
Yeah, the intervention was everyone's favorite sniper rifle in Modern Warfare 2.
Let's just go. Let's proceed. Okay. Again, can you hear my voice? Alright, and again, we want to equip the gun. I have seen what the Wii game looks like. I have seen what this game looks like with better textures, and you know what? Nah. Fuck it.
No.
This looks better with bad textures, period. It just looks better with bad textures. Sure. I wish that when you were in the hub worlds, your vitality didn't go down. I feel like when you're in those environments just interacting with NPCs, they should just let you do whatever you see fit without any fear of your vitality dropping like a rock. But whatever, like I can't. Oh shit, yeah, right. Okay, so now part 0, the outer world. Right, okay. Okay, so there's the collector, the item collector dude. we've had our stuff pretty much. So this is the first true run, right, Brayden?
Yeah.
Can you remember anything? So this Archangel introduced himself as like the leader of the Order of Malkuth and is your like direct superior. Okay. I think the backstory is they tried to sensory orbs. I guess we'll go into the nerve tower. I will, however, because we are now at pretty much max here. I'll do a save state, put it on save state 2. I ain't even gonna do the whole bullshit fake act 3 where it's like I'm running this on Duck Station. The good news is the PS1 version is not nearly as expensive as the Saturn version, but fuck, man.
Also, I don't speak Japanese.
I could have spent more time talking to the NPCs. We'll have plenty of times to do that. This is usually, this first run is usually the one where I usually get my ass handed to myself, and bad shit happens. Okay. Okay. We're on level 1. I'm not going to equip the gun because I'm going to waste ammo. Right now I'm just punching shit. Got a guillotine. Just the thing. Okay, so I'll use that brand. Fortunately, then we saw a little projection saying, "Release me from my agony." I believe when we proceed to the lower floor here, we meet Eliza. Obviously, using the fists are not. Oh. Right from the rip, huh? It's not great. It's giving me a lot of equipment. It's not giving me any melee weapons, which is a bummer for me. But it is giving me vitality restoring stuff, so that's good. Okay, auto sort. So I actually could do something a little cheeky, which is max out my vitality right here and then get the, yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to use this seed and then increase my max vitality. Use this shoes. This is a bit risky because we could later have... I'm going to say that was a general. Containing fluids for evolution and recovery. It may explode. Okay. Can't open the box. Usually that means we don't have enough strength. Evolution came out. Raises your level by 1. I'm actually gonna pass on that. I don't want necessarily. Let's see if we can get a sword or weapon of some sort. And there's some. Oh god, it's another projection. But I'm kind of with Rio. You get your first ending, and it's usually a bad ending. And then for most people, you probably just move on. In part because the game's not exactly the most coherent when it comes to its what it's trying to say. Oh no, the storm is another. Oh no, wait, no, it's a sword. It's a very bad sword, but it's a level 0. So it's better than nothing, though. Burns all grotesqueries. Open this box. Nope. This is... Ah, it grilled my food. That's good. Ooh, that's not good. Burnt to a crisp. Because we have that buff that allows us to attack twice, we get 2 hits with every move. Very good buff to have. Miss the floor to go up. Alright, let's... I forget, do you use the bones on the crypt or the furnace? I forget. Crypt Angel. Okay, let's try. I don't think there's... Again, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to try things out with this. Fuck. He's a bit more forgiving about getting hit. A brand? All right. I could have thrown items and hoped that we got a drop from the Crypt Angel. It is what it is, as they say. Okay, the pathetic sword is immediately going to be better than what we have right now. Storm does have that benefit of restores HP by 99. I should have thrown that at the Crypt Angel. To see what some of these things are about. Don't know what a torture is. Ah.
Of Hideo Kojima. Fuckers. I guess you can't just kill them by stepping on them. It's a huge risk on my part to drop my HP or my vitality that low, but whatever, I took the risk and I don't regret it. Okay. Oh shit. We have an item that has an unidentified stat, so let's use it. By using it, we found out that it has bonus attack stats. Again, that is a classic rogue-ism, right, Brayden? Next time we are in a dicey spot, I could just use that. It's definitely, as always, your call if you want to explore rooms all the way or touch your bosses and press on a little bit quicker than cheating. I always tend to press my luck. I would say, as I was saying to Rio while you were gone, is I think this game has something to say, but the unfortunate thing is that it's completely incoherent, but it's cool. Definitely cool. It's just, sometimes I don't know what the fuck this game's trying to do with any of these people I'm talking to. And then, like I said, I think that when you're in that hub world outside, especially when it's in between a failed run or two, they should just let you fucking not have your vitality drop. Like, that is such a dick move. Just let me talk to all of these people. We got poison shit.
I'm gonna say don't save. Continue playing? Sure. So, yeah, if you fail a run, you get spawned back here. You get an opportunity to just kind of gather yourself. The story does seem to be stuck with, like, milestones and stuff like that. So, we died. We lost everything. We're gonna have to... So now I guess I will. Okay. So I'm not gonna risk. Horns, who are you? Flavor text here. With this run, probably could have managed that a tiny, teeny bit better. You're not allowed, you can't press through here. We eventually will. Alright, let's go talk to the dude, get our gun back, and then see if we can have a better second go at it. Again, not really, other than, like, needing to reset and, like, aren't you supposed to give me the angelic gun? Ah, yeah, there we go. Here we proceed.
All right, folks, I'm dipping for the night. Have a good one.
You too, Harley. You too. Save state 2. Coats, which is not great. Not great. Let's just drop it. equip this to see what it is. Raises attack by 3. Ooh. But this has better defense. At this point, we really do just need to. Okay, open. Purification came out. That's great. This is a great. This is a great. Yeah, this is really good. Do no, it's not a good enough sword for us to use it just quite yet. Proceed. And continue. Killed me. Pattern. Ugh, yuck. Let me open up what we got here. Okay, we've got a vitality purification. Okay. Oh, this sword's great. Raises your max vitality by 20. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Oh, you don't want to eat hearts. I know that. I learned that the hard ways. Your hearts you want to keep until you find a furnace. And then when you find a furnace, you cook them there. Options are here. Raises the attack of the sword again. We don't have the. Actually, no, I do want to do that because this sword gives us good. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's. purification. Biscuit, what are you gonna give me? You gave me a seed, actually. That's great. Thank you so much. That's great. We want to stay here for a bit. Wait, no. Is this it? Right, this is just a cutscene floor. Injection. Recovers HP. The amount it recovers is unknown until opened. I love this. I love this. Braden, I love this.
I love some good random bullshit.
I love random bullshit. I love it so much. It's incredible that, like, in some ways, like, Japanese developers have made truer to the sensibilities of CRPGs like classic
And classic roguelikes.
computer game design sensibilities than, like, even the PC teams that were bind. Let's go here. Yeah, sure, fine. This box. A genius came out. What is a genius? Restores all HP, Increases HP max by 25 even while HP is full. Our HP is indeed full. So we should eat this right now. Now we have 150 HP. Yet if you throw parts too. Oh no, I have seeds. That's not where, not quite. Yeah, we want to talk to her. Eliza. Please, Eliza, get back here. Not being all weird about how to progress the story. It's weird. We need to make it weird. I'm gonna see if I can like track down. I know that there is one. I kind of saw it pop up when I consulted a playthrough of this game. But yeah, this might be a game that like secretly gets added to my playlist of I need to chill, I'm stressed out, I need to just vibe for a bit. It's like it's so atmospheric and it's good. Right in this game, good.
Yeah, it's super neat.
I wish there was kind of more to it though.
Yeah,
Because it really is a
but
brain
I also think
off.
the simplicity to it is to its benefit.
Yeah, I mean, there is like a whole... there is a whole... Whoa, you just spawn me into the fucking middle of a room with bullshit? What the fuck, game? And then it does that. Like,
Yeah.
and then when I got poisoned. Dude, what happened? Alright, I guess I'm gonna die now. I should have just dropped an explosion there. Oh, cool, I did a degeneration. Well, the funny thing is I used an injection that gave me a level up automatically. So I guess we're just back to normal, in a way. Well, that's just what's gonna happen. I can actually increase my vitality and do 2-2. Eat. Explosives in an uncertain box. What does the uncertain box? May randomly explode. Okay, a feather came out. Oh, it's gonna infest my inventory and take away an item. Not a fan of that at all. just dropped an explosive in this room. Okay. Oh, it's just more brews. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, for. Oh, okay. Honestly, I would eat the idiot meat. Detox. Okay, didn't do anything because that's just gonna make my status effects. What is this ID? Oh. Just by stepping on them. Throw anything at you. That's the route. So much easier. It's just a shortcut from that spot. Cool. Let's go over the other entrance over here then. I'm just basically filling in the map, which again is all great roguelikes. Risk reward, how much? I definitely don't do it when sometimes there's a lever here. Oh, this isn't a furnace now. I thought this was a furnace, which then allows you to cook hearts and other things. But I guess we'll just do the talk with this guy. No. I didn't mean to hit you. That literally is the only thing I really, truly, actively dislike is like, okay, are you done with your dialogue or not? Because... slow. And then you hit the NPC and then you can possibly kill them, which sucks. Like that. That's something about this that feels, you know, obviously this is a tradition that was later carried on by From in their Souls games. And alas, I'm just not a huge fan of it either. I thought that there would be something inside it. I didn't realize that it would just burn the item. I didn't realize it was but oh well. Oh well. Let's get out of this floor. Story. Sometimes you can jump on enemies, and then that makes your life so much easier. Okay, continue. We are very low on our vitality, unfortunately. Debating if I want to. And you're just gonna fucking drop me in the middle of some bullshit, huh? Oh God. What the fuck? Sucks. This now. God damn it! Another degeneration injection. Shit. good at all. Yeah, and like a lot of roguelikes, your runs can go south very quickly. Hey. Yeah, I have been torn apart twice now. What up? Like, apparently the big reveal is that she's, like, part of God, like, similar to... So Alice, this girl, is sisters with Eliza, and they have, like, different motivations about why they're doing what they're doing, obviously. I'm always super confused about, like, how do I... Because I checked, you probably did as well. There's a website that has a very good detailed guide for this game. And you read their guide and they talk about, like, the story and the narrative underpinning for all of Baroque. And it's like, wait, where did I miss this? I would love to know where this is. I'm more than happy to consume this story. But where did you find this? Where they're sisters in, like, different parts or aspects of God. I do think it's weird. Put some of those items on the floor and then trigger them like actual traps. It's like someone really apparently liked the trap system in old school D&D, right, Brayden? Is that what it was? I think that's what it is, right?
I think something is happening at the soccer upstairs.
Who's playing? I don't even know.
It's Morocco and the Netherlands.
So I'm gonna assume that means Morocco is winning?
I don't know who they're rooting for.
There is a way for me to use L1 and R2 or R1 to like dodge attacks a lot better than what I'm doing right now, but it's honestly tricky. It's like basically a sidestep system. And then plus, I don't know, maybe I've had the same thing happen, but like just wailing away on things until they're dead does pretty well for you in this game.
again.
I need more vitality. I forget, do you throw things into the sense spheres? Spears? Ah. What I should have done is find something that was a very useful item for me. I didn't know what that did. I haven't used those. Hey, learning. Fair enough, game. It'll loop me around, at least loop me around in a very small format. Then kill them. If they inflict you with darkness, they drop the item to get rid of that. God damn it, really? Poison. Shit. Yuck. Not a fan of that at all. I'm already inflicted with poison, so you can't hit me with that shit again. Ooh, I got Hope. What was in Hope? Hope came
I've
out
now
of Hope.
started playing Baroque.
Recovers all parameters when injected. Repair equipment, removes rot. Sure, let's...
It's funny to see, like, the slight visual differences between the Saturn and the PSX versions. Because, like, the textures are different.
Mhm.
And I have to assume that's because of Saturn go to Saturn.
I kind of like the look of this game in this PS1 version, though.
It's
Not
so good!
gonna- It's so good. I actually got max health. Like, when you play some of your games,
Yeah.
ah, fuck. Okay, bad time with my part. You're exactly what I need. You're exactly what I wanted to see. So I'm gonna throw all these fucking things. And what did I get in return? Oh, it was cursed. Okay, well. And I got trials. Okay, let's auto sword. Let's throw you. Sometimes when I throw it, I'm not. Auto sword. Let's throw. Do you have any bones? What happened to my bones? Something ate all my bones. Oh, the bones became. Let's throw. Of course you poisoned me while I'm trying to get stuff. Got an ID. Actually, that's pretty good. These are pretty useful. Being able to identify, always a classic, important thing to be able to do in a roguelike or even just a regular traditional CRPG. Let's proceed. Actually, you know what? I think I want to autosave or save state here because things could go bad. And we're actually, even though we are poisoned right now, this is not the worst run so far. Continue. BF6 is our next floor. I believe this is just a floor with the mind reading thing. Nope, that was completely. And we're getting rest. At least we can deal with these guys. Have my darkness resolve. Waiting if I want to use that meat. You know what I can do? Eat the meat. Alright, heals HP. Dex raise. Can't tell if this is rather, yeah. You're back. Can't, man. I'm gonna have to. Because I was trying to attack him, but I was hitting him. Classic video gameism. I do also like how the enemies have routes, like they explore the world with a routine. Maintenance, if you will. I should have used some of these items, huh? It really does suck to have darkness, but it's not the worst status effect in the game. I do like what happens when you get lust infected on you.
Yeah.
And everything is a sexy lady. That's funny. That's hilarious. Paralyze is awful, as is the case with most JRPGs. Mind reading thing. Whoa, 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 I'm trying to talk. Fuck you! I was trying to talk to the dude. Oh, that sucked. That really sucked. I guess, like, it's my bad because, let's just... That kind of sucked. Okay, we are still poisoned, that's right. I got lethargy. Tell me about a game. Oh, if I throw it in, it flicks lethargy. Well, at least that means that floor's good. Actually, I shouldn't say that because when you enter the floor, it is RNG. It does seem like the floor plans are set. What you experience on those floors is RNG, correct? Okay. Idiot. Gone. That's great. Like, as much as darkness is super annoying, it's not the worst status effect you can get in the game. It just makes it where this PS1 game becomes a real PS1 game. Whereas the field becomes more limited. But hey,
There's a
just
dog.
gonna have to live with that. This guy will steal my shit. was close. Let's talk to this guy and hope that we don't get wrecked by something. The Great Heat Wave. That's relatable. This sucks. First. This is what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Alright. That was actually completely worth it to get all this good shit. I could use gnaw this bone to return to the stairs. continue to be F7. This is about where I tapped out. I did do this first run here. Fly ahead thing. Super annoying thing. You have to kind of like beat the shit out of it before it like explodes. Torture device with an unknown effect. Okay, they self-destruct when their HP is low with, so you have to run away. Or wail away at them before they... It's not. I really don't do that. It's just it's dropping those because I keep beating up those green squat enemies, back enemies, and they drop eyeballs as a default because they inflict darkness. Oh, the average is raw. Oh, hey, you're a box thing. This guy's a box thing, Brayden. So I believe he's the father of Sack Thing. He tried to kill Sack Thing because Sack Thing is gonna talk to you about how her father tried to kill her, and he's unaware that she survived. He wants to reunite what's inside the box, and it's his daughter that he believes he killed. He's not moving his dialogue, so we'll just walk away. Cryosurgical. Okay, I need to... What is a cryosurgical game? An ice attribute sword. Okay. Could actually use this. Let's just quickly eat this and then... Damn it. Creates an instantaneous warp. Doesn't work in rooms with stairs. I don't know what that means. So there is an element of like I have to ask like. Okay, so. Alright, sure, infest me. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. Okay. There's the stairs. A suicide bomb. I'm not a fan with that name. Fuck this. Oh, God, really? Okay, when was the last time I save stated? 9:12. Alright, we'll do that. It's gonna set us back a bit, but I'd rather do that than. We're gonna have to do that floor all over again. Oh well. I'd rather do that. Love that brand. I was just... Let's turn and go here. If there's anything of note here. bonk them on the head before they explode. We got homing devices, which is really helpful. Okay. Alright. I kind of do want to see some other things, obviously. Oh, wait, no, that's already been activated, okay. Real hard to do. I got a little on the luckier side. Okay. Alright, surgical obtain. Just fine. Back. Shit out of me. Fucking shit. God damn it. Should have used that invincibility orb. Man. Health now. I'm not getting any health item drops, which is supremely annoying. Oh, and I'm about to die. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. We're gonna have to do time to do that again. did a lot better job of juking that time. Okay. Could I actually... We have anything that restores... No, we don't. God damn it. I mean, I'll take it, but... Sucks that I didn't have any food items. It would have been great to have some of them. Put that into a save slot, though. Missed a couple of entrances. It is just good to have bearings to where the stairs are in case, and also, yeah, save state. All this shit is bad. I don't think that the game has any respawning windows, right? I think that most of what you're dealing with are floor plans that are set, though the items that you encounter and see, as well as the enemies and their placements might be problems, but I'm pretty sure the NPCs are clearly set in stone.
I was muted.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That seed is
Because
raw. That seed is
People
not.
were going to bed.
Okay. That's... Okay, so 30. Alright, yeah, we pop these two, and then we get a max fight. Alright, now boost our stats up. Okay, got it. Alright, now we can move on to the next floor. I might actually call it. I did start late.
Yeah. What floor are you on?
7.
Okay.
And then, of course, this is my first
I think
run.
I think...
So you
I
would have to
think-
play it again to have special
Yeah.
encounters. I might try to do some of that, but as it was kind of like I was explaining to Rio, it's super esoteric. In a ways, this is going to be a bit of a callback that I think you get. It reminds me of that first Metro game. First Metro game. Where it's like,
Yeah.
the only way I would ever know to do this video game is if I was reading a book. Like, there's no way a reasonable person would know to do this. But I'll say this, at least this game knows that the default ending should be metal as fuck and weird. This is a weird, fucked up world. It should be a weird, fucked up video game for a weird, fucked up world. And that I do respect deeply about it. But yeah, like encountering all of the NPCs and remembering to like be careful about how you explore floors and do and send this into that, and trigger the furnaces, or I'll read about it, right? And I'm not saying that you're wrong in like wanting to go beyond the tip of the iceberg. You're not. That's the beauty of video games. Weapons having that like banging on the side thing is a bit infuriating. Let's proceed to the next floor. Continue. Oh, sorry, I'm on floor 8, huh? Okay. I believe this is where you see the Coriel member or the guy in the jar. Non-flammable. Non-flammable means flammable? This is a fake one. Love it. Love it. Fake mud walls. Braden. Oh, this is a sicko game. This is a sicko game. Can we talk about, like, what is a sicko game on the podcast?
I mean, this being like a purely traditional roguelike with these weird monster designs and these just very grungy aesthetic. Yeah, that's a sicko game.
Yeah, it's a sicko game. Alright, I'm gonna open... No, actually I should. Actually, yeah. Fuck it, I already save stated. Converge all of the grotesqueries into this room. Torture device with an unknown effect. Execute. Oh shit. That was fucking incredible. I turned them all into seeds.
That's good.
God, yeah, like, and that was just me fucking, like, around with, like, an effect that I didn't know what it would do. God, this is so location contained. Okay, we're gonna throw away all of these lesser good items for now. I don't need that. That. Don't need the corpse. No. Do I have anything that I don't know the effect to? No. Alright, here's what I actually want to do. I want to eat this, get to max health, and then pop this, because this is going to increase my HP by 12. Obtained, seed obtained. Nutritive obtained. Nutritive restores all HP, VT, and cures lethargy. That is something I will need. Fully recovers your attack. You do not need recovery. Your attack max is raised by 1. I'm going to use that right now. Love to increase my attack right now. We have max vitality, so we are going to pop one of those vitality items to bring up our cap by 10. Animation sword obtained. Fusion carry not updated. Wow. Okay. I got lucky, man. A hugely powerful sword. This sword. Does something happen when you eat raw food?
I think you might get stomach. It's rotten food.
Oh, right. It's rotten, so you get this stomach ache.
You get a stat penalty.
Right. Let's see if I have anything that gets rid of that. I don't. This one. Shoot. I didn't time that perfectly. Oh well. It happens. Wow. Yeah, I think I really pulled off a cool strat there, huh? I used the convergence tool and then was able to trigger a floor thing to kill a bunch of shit. Okay, and now I'm going to throw this.
There's like some neat systemic interactions.
Yep. very neat systemic interactions. I think as we say, they don't make them like this anymore, huh? Well, I would say that some of the indie roguelikes, especially the horror ones, are like this.
I think Caves of Cood.
I think Caves of Cood does have some aspects of this. There's also the is it Worlds of Horror that I'm thinking of? I really wanted to like that game. I couldn't wait to get there.
Even when they finished it.
Yeah, that game has a really great first couple of levels, and then it really just doesn't know how to do anything. And then also resetting in that game just sucks ass. It just sucks, dude. Bit too. Let's talk to you. So the Coriel member is a rebel sect within the Malkuth Order. They were our former comrades. There's about, I think, 10 or 12 of them. Okay, kill him. Got a Coriel. I'm gonna not explain what this does on this run. It's kind of cool. I thought I had more seeds on this list. So now we have stairs. We don't have to do that one. It teleports us there, so we can walk there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it. This game's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Riviera is a more complete video game. But Baroque is so much more interesting.
Yes.
Like, if we're talking about like an overall video game, yeah, absolutely. Riviera is a more complete, more fully realized video game. This game is fucking weird, and I love that.
And then after this, we get to do the weird strategy games.
Oh god, we do. Oh no, what have I let you convince me to do, Braden?
Play Nights in the Nightmare.
Yeah, I remember when that was on DS. I remember the funny backstory to Nights in Nightmare, where I forget what it was. It was the guy who was sometimes on Giant Bombs. GameSpot when Jeff Gerstmann was still there in the studio. The writer, the guy that talked about having diabetes with I forget what that guy's name was, but he did a review for that game for the DS, and he accidentally fucked up the parameters, so the game displayed as a 0 out of 10. It's very funny. Actually, I think the next floor is just like a sense sphere, so we'll throw the Corel. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. Alright. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know what it is. I have like a weird mental block in terms of like starting RPGs, so I think that's part of what it but also, in hindsight, those I Spy games were way better than the normal, horrible, awful, garbage edutainment that I play. Those games are fucking rad, man. I'll stand by those games more than I probably should. But yeah, I don't regret playing those I Spy games. They were pretty fun. Anyways, alright, so I'll probably start streaming this again, and I enjoyed my time with this. I don't claim to have played it especially well or perfectly, but I had a great time. That's really all that matters. Alright, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Brayden, for being here. And good night.